Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas being joined here with Mikey Garcia, who looks for his 4th world title in a different weight class, going up against Sergey Lipinets coming up March 10th in San Antonio. 4th division, man, 26, 30, 35, and now 40. I remember when I first started covering you, you hadn't even won a title yet, you were at 126. I would never imagine you would have made it up this many divisions, but did you ever think that you would make it up to this many divisions, and was it a plan to do that?
It wasn't a plan, and I never thought about, doing this either. I honestly believed that I would probably be a fighter, fighting at featherweight, then moving up to junior lightweight, and maybe finishing off at lightweight. That's how I saw my career kind of, shaping up and planning out. But your body grows, the plans change. You gotta be able to adjust and be flexible with your career. And now we're going for the 4th division at 140, and now I honestly see myself going up to welterweight very soon also. So I don't know where the limit might be or where that ceiling might be, but I'm just very happy to be where I'm at and be able to have the opportunities and the possibility to win titles in all these divisions and just be a big name in boxing.
Skills come up regardless of how many weight classes you go up, and I think that's been a attribute for you, is because you have such good skills, you're able to go up and you're at a different level than a lot of the guys that you fight. Saying that as well, what other differences have you noticed moving up in weight? Are you seeing better power? Or are you seeing that you're quicker than these guys? Like, what are you noticing in there?
Well, the only difference is that because I'm fighting bigger men, naturally they're bigger than me. They might be able to take a better punch, and my power may not be as effective, but it only takes the one good punch to really hurt someone. So when I did fight Broner, he was bigger naturally, so I wasn't able to land a great shot like I would want to. He was also very defensive throughout the night, trying to avoid getting hit. That tells me he respected the power, but also, maybe my power's not as great anymore. I feel strong, I feel great, but because they're bigger, they can take a better punch. We'll see how it goes down on March 10th. Sergey Lipinets is, again, naturally the 140-pounder. I'm not, but I think I got the skills to beat him. Size disadvantage, that's the only thing that I see. But if the right punch lands, I think I could hurt him too, because I do have power. I know I have the power. You just got to land that one right punch.
Looking at Lipinets, his style and what he brings into the ring, do you think this is a fight that's very conducive to your style, that you can go in there and break down his style because of the type of style that you have?
I've seen a little bit about him, and from what I've seen, he's not what people are painting out.
Because there's a perception that you're going to knock this guy out, that it's going to be an easy fight.
From what I've seen, the guy can box, the guy can move, the guy can box. He can fight on walking backwards, but he can also come forward and land some overhand rights, deadly overhand rights. So there's a lot more to it than people are thinking. What I see is that he's very dangerous. He's strong. He's a world champion for a reason. With only 13 fights, it took me 30 fights to become world champion. It only took him 13. So that tells you the guy knows what he's doing inside the ring. He's top champion for a reason. But I think I still have more boxing skills, better boxing skills. I think my timing, my distance. I think I would probably just say I'm a little more polished, and that's what's going to help me win my fight on March 10th. I just got to be careful for that size. That's it, for that power.
Do you see yourself knocking him out and catching him with something big like that, given that he comes forward? He does get hit a lot in his fights because he has a very aggressive style.
I don't know about stopping him. That's not like my goal right now. That's not what I'm looking for. I never do that.
So you don't ever get gut feelings when you see like an opponent and you're like, I got a feeling I'm going to catch him with something. That's never
the case. I look at every fighter different. I look at every fight different. But the goal is to win every round, just to win every round. If the fight goes 12 rounds, so what? I won most or the majority of the rounds. If I land a good punch that I hurt my opponent, then yes, I'm going after him. I'm going to try to stop him. Why give the guy another chance? I'm going to go after him. But I never see that, going into the fight. I'm never going out there looking for the knockout. But I do want to hurt my opponents, of course. And if I do get the opportunity, then I'm going to step on the gas to try to stop him.
What's your best trait? And I don't think people ever really give you credit for this. You're really, really deceivingly smart, dude. Like you really like think things out, and you're smart in there.
You're picking up on what a lot of fights, a lot of fighters don't even see.
Yeah, you're very calculated, man. Where's that come from? The thinking like that and being calculated like that.
I don't know where it comes from. If I have to say something, I think it's just growing up in the boxing. You know, growing up in the sport allowed me to just analyze the sport more and be very patient about it. It was not something that I wanted to do as a kid where I'm so excited. And now that I'm here, I let my emotions take over. No, I'm very patient. I see every fighter, you know, I analyze the fighter and I pick the right opponents, the right punches, the right combinations, the right time. And that's really what it is. It's just me being patient.
I know we're on short time. They told me one last question, and my question is, saw you over the weekend. You told Keith Thurman if you ever move it to 147, you take that fight. You said to Spence, hey, I'll fight you too. So you're serious that you want to do that. Not because you don't think you can beat him, but move up to another weight. That's what you want to do.
Look, like I said, you know, at first I didn't think I would be fighting at this high of a weight, you know, division. I saw myself maybe maxing at 35. But things changed. Now I'm fighting for a title at 140. You know, I can guarantee I'm coming to welterweight. I'm coming to 147. So you're coming. I'm coming at 147. You know, whether it's later this year or next year, I'm coming. And those are the guys that are there. So who else am I gonna challenge to make a name for myself in the division? I have to go after the champions, and they happen to be champions. So that's who I'm gonna gun for. That's who I'm gonna come for. And they might not take me as serious right now because I'm still, you know, lighter and in weight class. But the time will come, and that's who I'm gonna go after.
You sizing them up?
No, you don't do that. You see them.
You never look like their body type and be like, he's not that much bigger than me, actually.
I mean, you may not be able to tell just from regular clothes. I mean, you see it on Fight Night when they rehydrate. That's when you see the size. Yeah.
They put on what, 10, 15 pounds?
They'll put on more. He'll probably be. I mean, if I'm okay, Thurman will probably be above 160 on Fight Night. I'll probably be 147.
So you're a true welterweight.
I'll be at 147 on probably on Fight Night, and he'll probably be above 160. That's when you'll see the difference, and that's when I'll be able to see and feel the difference. And whether it's a good idea or bad idea, I'm gonna have to find out. But you know, I think I have the boxing skills to do it.
All right, hey, those are like fantasy matchups, and I hope they do happen. Hey, Mike, man, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. March 10th, this man right here, 4th world title chance going up against Sergey Lipinets in San Antonio on Showtime.